Hello, I'm Martin.Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. In the previous part, we killed our first veteran boss, the Necromancer, and the plan for today is to kill another boss, but I'll get to that in a second. First, as usual, quick look on what's happening in town. Um, I was thinking for quite a while about what the target for today is gonna be, and no matter what I wanted to go after, I didn't like the composition of these four level 4 heroes, so I had to take one lower level hero, and that means I had to upgrade him, or her in this case. I decided to take Arbalest on the 40th position, so I upgraded her abilities and her gear. So that's one thing, and also I uh, I changed some of her camping skills. I got rid of Pep Talk and I bought Encourage because we are not taking a stress healer with us today. And I also bought Restring Crossbow. This is a really good buff. I actually didn't know about this buff. I kind of missed it, and when I read it, it's like, wow, look at all the damage this gives. It's self-only, but I think even the self-only buff with these stats is really good. That -2 speed we can negate with the marching plan. So um, these are definitely skills I'd like to use before we enter the boss room. And I think this is... Oh, actually, one more thing. I dismissed one of our level 3 Vestals. We had one with 3 fixed negative quirks that were very annoying, and I definitely didn't want to pay for removing them, so I got rid of her, and I hired a level 2 occultist. He has 3 negative quirks as well, but they're not that bad. Enlightened, yeah, fine, I don't care. Resolution, will never drink, whatever. I usually don't use pub anyway, and we are usually not using any of these stress healing facilities anyway. And weak grip of life, this can be dangerous, but when you think about it, how often do we get to death's door in the Let's Play? Twice, maybe? So I actually don't care about these negative quirks. Maybe at some point later in the game we may remove the weak grip of life on life, but for now I'm fine with this. So we are missing one level 2 hero for a complete apprentice group that would finally carry the Abomination to level 3, and I can't wait for that. I really would like to take the Abomination for some veteran runs. But for now we are going for a boss without Abomination, and I think this is all that I did in town. So we can move on and check what's the plan for it today and what's the group. If you watched the previous part, you know that I was deciding between the Prophet and the Hag, and also the option was this a long run, but I kind of want to kill another boss, so I dismissed this option pretty soon. So it was either the Prophet or the Hag. For a long time I was thinking about the Prophet, but I don't like the composition for the Prophet. Uh, for a Prophet I want the group to have as high burst damage as possible, and I definitely want to have a Hellion as the main tank with Iron Swan, so like the whole group can hit the boss. That's the guy who is hidden by behind like 3 wooden barricades, and he stays like in the forward position on all the time unless you kill the barricades. It was possible maybe on normal, but on veteran I don't want to bother with barricades and waste time. He's doing ridiculous damage, so I just want to have a group that can hit him in the forward position and kill him as fast as possible. So the composition is gonna be something. Maybe it's gonna be similar, except the first position is gonna be Hellion. So we're gonna wait for that. Instead, we can go for Hag. This fight is not that different from the Prophet. The main difference is the damage is not that crazy. Uh, sh the hag has the pot that's like the most dangerous thing, but she keeps throwing people in it. But they can survive in there for like 2 turns, and also they don't die there. When they lose all hit points, they just get out and they are on death's door. Uh, she has only 100 hit points, so basically we might try if we have like good buffs to just ignore the pot completely. Someone will be there for a while, but we could just go for the hack and kill her before uh, the pod in a combination with the hack's other skills can kill someone in our group. And that's the plan. Maybe we will just hit the pod once or twice. I have the Crusader for that. That's the person responsible for hitting the pod. Mm, Again, maybe it would be better to take Hellion with us for this, but we need to take the Crusader to a higher level as well. And I think for this fight, we can do that. It shouldn't be that bad. And his damage against the pod, I think will be quite decent. He's a warrior of light and a slugger, so that's like 20% extra melee damage. I think he'll do just fine, and he'll be able by himself to get the people out of the pod. And with the other 3 people, they all can mark, so we just mark the hag and 100 hit points. We should be able to kill in like 2 turns if we are lucky and get crits, maybe in 1 turn. So yeah, that's the plan. Just kill her as fast as possible, and hopefully it's gonna work. Um, as a reward, we get a wounding helmet for a bounty hunter. It's a pretty good item, so why not? I'd still probably rather get the gunslinger's buckle, but well, hopefully this is gonna show up again, and we need this one as well, so it's not a big deal. We just get a good trinket that we don't have yet, so I'm fine with that. For the group, so let's have a look at that. The main problem of this group, I'd say, is we don't have a stress healer, so we will have to be careful about the stress. But we have so much damage that I hope we can kill everything before it can cause like serious stress. And we also have 1 camp available, and all our heroes, or maybe almost all of our heroes, can reduce stress during camping. So hopefully it's gonna work. So what do we have? Arbalest with Sun Ring for extra damage and accuracy, and Focus Ring, the trinket we got last time, for extra accuracy and crit. Minus dodge, I don't like it at all, but I just want the damage. And the main thing about this is it doesn't increase stress damage taken. So for this composition, I'm fine with this ring. And yeah, we should have a lot of extra damage from this. I was even thinking about taking this Mass's Hat. That's the trinket that lowers hit points, gives extra stress, but gives 25% extra damage. But because of the extra stress, I decided against it. We're going with these rings, and I think it's still pretty good. For the occultist, here I'm taking some extra protection and dodge. I think it's possible to dodge the attack that throws you into the pot on the boss. So I would like to give our healer some chance to avoid that attack. I don't want to end up with the healer in the pot. But well, I'm not sure that it's possible to avoid it. I mean like 80%, let's say. That's how sure I am it's possible to dodge that. But still, for before we get that, the extra dodge protection is useful. 10% stress damage, well, it was impossible to go with trinkets that wouldn't increase the stress damage at all. And 10% is not that bad. Then I'm taking Chirurgeon's Charm. Charm again, Junea's Head I'm not taking because of the extra stress it would give. And 15% on Occult is still quite decent. So I think we do fine with these trinkets. For the Bounty Hunter, extra survivability from Ancestor's Bottle and Ancestor's Candle, extra damage, speed, dodge, all the good stuff. 20% extra damage, well, for all the bonuses I'm willing to accept This we all have to focus on the bounty hunter, try to reduce his stress. He's already starting with 34. So yeah, this could be a problem. I just hope we can get to the boss really fast, kill the boss, and then we can decide if we leave or keep going. I don't want to get to the boss room with like group that has close to 100 stress, or even one single hero close to 100 stress would be a big problem. And then we have a Crusader with Suncloak for extra protection and Commander's Orders. Extra crit again increases the chance that we're gonna get the people out of the pod with one hit. Heal skills, well, I don't really care about that. Blight resist could be annoying, but it's only 10%, so I think you're gonna be fine. I just really like the 3% crit, that's quite a lot. So, this is our composition, and now we can just buy provisions. Wait, was it the hag? Yep. I wouldn't want to just go for the wrong boss. And what do we take for wield? All shovels, all food, and now, 1, 2, 3 of these. Let's take 2. You usually end up throwing 1 away anyway. Do you want herbs? Maybe I take them in case we find carcass. This time we are not taking Bloodthirst Ring, so we're gonna eat a lot more food. 2 keys. Holy water we have. And 17 torches. Something like this. Again, we want to make sure that we have a key for a secret room just in case. Shovels in wield. There are graves and rubble, so that's why we have this many shovels. I think we have all that we need. So let's start. I hope we get a good layout.
Her knowledge of horticulturalism and its role in various arcane practices impressed me greatly. My licentious impulse gave way to a genuine professional respect, and together we began to plant, harvest, and brew. There is method.
Okay, you start with scouting, that's good.
It bears a
That was
form
a good
wretched
prog.
and malevolent.
Now the problem is, actually, no, this looks like a good layout. Because the room that's farthest away from the starting room is this one. And the boss just can't be anywhere else. For a medium run, this I can't believe how good layout this is. This looks more like a short run. How many rooms do we have? 5, 6, 10. It's 12 rooms together, so it is a medium dungeon, but the layout is just perfect for what we want to do. I think I'm gonna start with this battle. I could go just 5 rooms and be done with it, but there is a trap, so that means we can reduce the stress of the bounty hunter with that. Yeah, let's do it. And after this we go for the boss immediately. Looms. Sure.
Measure.
Let's look at the minimap. We want to trigger the trap. Okay. Make sure that we have light above 75 because like half of our trinkets relies on high light level. Ow! Okay, so how are we gonna do this? So I kinda want to stun the giant. Wow, he resisted? Come on. This is not a good start. Okay, let's do some damage then. And Make sure
As the
that
fiend
this thing is
falls,
dead.
a faint hope
Poison
blossoms.
spores. I don't really care about that too much. We can heal it with the anti-venom if we need. What about you? No, the Zealous Accusation doesn't have enough damage. So let's kill the doggy
Annihilated.
with a single target hit. And what now? I want to mark him. I think I do. This is gonna be a lot of damage if we hit. 31 without the crit, that's decent. And this should be quite good as well. 16, I expected more. Okay, so he gets one more attack, and of course, it's the how is it called? Tree branch smackdown, but we dodged that, so we are fine. Do you want to heal? Probably do. Never mind. Okay. Oh, 53 crit. Wow.
Does not dissuade the
Okay,
sharp
that's
blade.
like more than half the hit points of the boss. So this is how it should work. Just mark the boss and hit it. Though the problem there is with we can't collect the bounty on the boss. We have to use finish him. Never mind. So we can't crit for 53, but still the arbalest can crit for like 40, I would say. Oh, we can take all of this.
The light, the promise of safety.
Okay, what's he gonna be? Oh, hello. And he is surprised. Well, that's a good start. So who can stun? 70, what's the chance? The chance is like 80%. You can do it. There we go. Okay, now we want to mark him. Now we want to just destroy him. Except we can't hit him with the arbalest. But still, the next turn should be a lot of damage. And this is human eldritch, so we have like double multiplier for the bounty hunter. And also we have extra damage from Crusader's quirks against human. Okay, this should be good. No. Well, 22 is decent, but I expected more. Come on, can someone please crit? Too late. How does it look like? 2 of these. There we go. That's better.
Executed.
Now. Almost. I just want to kill the collector before the Vestal can heal him. There we go. Now we may take some damage because we kind of ignored these guys, but what are they? They're Eldritch. Let's kill one of them.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Eh, he dodged. Good. Come on. And why the hell are you healing him?
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Come on. I'll just finish him. I was thinking about a heal for a second, but it's better to just kill them. Okay. I think we throw away the holy water. And keep going. That was very easy, collector. Oh, more food. I think we won't take it. There we go. Now we don't have to worry about hunger anymore.
Paid for in blood.
Okay, nothing interesting in this corridor except the hunger proc and the torch. Come on, scouting. Nope.
Nature herself.
Okay, that's one shovel.
Victim to the spreading corruption.
I have a feeling that there is a trap in this corridor. That was the trap.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
And the map. Good. I think we are going the wrong way. What? How's it possible that the boss is not here? Okay, we just turn around and go back. Maybe we could just clear this side, but we have full inventory. Now let's just go back. I want to kill the boss first, then we can decide what we're gonna do. I'm just really surprised the boss isn't in this room.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, what do we have? Oh, some outlaws. How can we do this? I'm thinking just go for the damage.
Well struck.
We'd have to crit. It's better to just weaken these two. Yeah, it's fine. You could try to kill this guy. Oh. Okay, that was what I was hoping for, that the Crusader goes first. There we go.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic
Just
merit.
don't crit.
Unless
Good.
inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Okay, and one more to go. Oh, we have to finish him, right? There we go. Okay, that was easy. And what did we get?
Success so clearly.
Now we don't need herbs anymore. We have the food that we wanted.
Of the light?
Of course, there is a carcass right in front of us. As I said, we have enough food.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Okay, good. We surprised them. So how are we gonna do this one? You are human Eldritch. Let's start with the doggy, probably. Ah, close. What about you? Just go for the AoE. Nice crit there. Come on. Now, this is almost guaranteed kill, so let's go for that.
The ground quakes.
And this is time for Zealous Accusation. Killed dog. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Escape Cloud. How strong is the blight from that? It's stronger than I thought. Okay, let's make sure that we don't get the escape cloud again, and we dodge the melee attack. You know what? Let's start the healing. I think the bounty hunter could use a healer too. That's better. How many hit points do you have? 7. Really? Just die finally. There we go. Okay, another key. Sure, we can take that. We can take another emerald.
Into the mud.
They definitely want to take the gold. I think. Oh, we get scouting. So we go this way and down. But what I wanted to say, now when we know like almost the whole dungeon, we can throw away this shovel. And it would be nice to get the holy water somewhere, because that would remove a quirk. What do we have? Probably try the slow reflexes. Anything else? Maybe Warren's Foe. Don't like that at all. And we have some quirks we would like to remove. Okay, I think I'm not gonna dig the grave up, because we don't have room for the loot anyway. We can maybe return to it after the boss. Can ignore the crate as well. And how does it look like? 913. What's your chance? 80%. Come on, scouting again. Nope. Oh, I suppose this is the boss room, since this is the only room that we don't know yet, and there should be the boss somewhere. So let's camp here. Use 8 food, definitely. So that means we have like no stress. I'm not gonna bother with removing 3. And that means we can focus on combat buffs. First, speed for everyone. Oh, it doesn't apply to her. I wanted to negate the effect of restoring crossbow with that. Never mind. But we're still gonna use this. And what else do we have? 1 companion plus 20% damage. Well, I use this on someone that basically, like that, I'm gonna choose who's gonna end up in the pot as the first person. It's like guaranteed. What else do you want to do? Kinda want to use the Zealous Vigil. Chance for party to get surprised. Well, we can't surprise a boss. Still. Yeah. Make sure that nothing goes wrong. And I'm gonna use the tracking anyway. There could be a fight before we enter the boss room. Okay, rest.
As the light gains purchase,
And let's do it.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Please, no traps in this corridor. What's this? Yeah, we can take some loot from the skeleton. What do you have? 600 gold.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Okay. We are healed, we have almost no stress, we are buffed. Let's do it.
Twisted and maniacal. A slathering testament to the powers of corruption.
Okay. We started with the mark. Now, can we stun her? Well, 34%. I think I'd rather go for the damage. Oh, crit, nice. What did I say? That the person who gets the buff ends up in the pot. Okay. How much damage do we have to do? 21. That's quite a lot. We could try. There's a small chance that we can one-shot this, but... What was that? Just some stress, whatever. I didn't care about this attack. I'm boiling. Yeah, I noticed. Kinda expected that. Okay, let's get you out of there. Okay. Enjoy. That was like the one weakness of this plan. If the arbalest ends up in the pot immediately, the whole positioning is gonna be fucked up. And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Come on. Stupid game. How much damage can you do? Not enough. I'm gonna leave the pot to the Crusader only. Oh, it's not marked anymore. I didn't know this. Okay, let's get you out. I know that this could be a problem. 5. Ah, okay. Still alive. Time to heal. Okay, that's decent. And we're probably just gonna finish this fight without marks. It's down to 30 hit points. Down to 16. Okay, you're just gonna stay there until we kill the boss, I'd say. Well, that's the only thing the Crusader can do, so why not? It really didn't work quite the way I planned. At least the arbalest can move to a better position with one move. almost there. One more hit. Taste the stew. What's this one? Didn't know that she can do this. Okay, let's get you out. And this is what I wanted all the time. That what the run was about. Just get the arbalest into the right position and just do some crazy damage. Ah, well, it was fought well. I give her that. It was the best she could do. Okay, we can take both trinkets and we stay here. Oh, did I just... That was a misclick. I'm sorry, guys. I really wanted to continue. Those two buttons should be the other way around. The first one is stay here. So if you misclick stay in the dungeon, you can, you know, click leave again and nothing happens. But for some reason I have a tendency to always click the first button to stay in the... that sucks. But well, we killed the boss. It was a bit shorter than it should have been. It was definitely a good chance to full clear the whole thing. I wanted to just eat some food to heal up everyone, and it probably finish the run with like no stress. Oh, okay, well, happens. 13, 40, almost 14,000. Almost no heirlooms. We have the trinket, and another boss is down. But I really wanted to finish the run. Pretty pissed right now. Okay, so first occultist is or made it to level 5, and what about the rest? Wield Scrounger or Eldritch Slayer. I'd rather have the Eldritch Slayer. So that's a bad thing. Mania, obsessed with food. I think I want to remove that. Meditator replaced on guard. It's also not ideal. Minus 3% crit. And stout replaced stress faster. We are getting destroyed by these quirks. Yeah. Fuck me. That's all 6 suck.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
So, I completely fucked up this run in the end, but well, it happens. So let's check what we have available now. No level 2 heroes in the stagecoach, so we still can't get to those apprentice rounds. And what do we have for the next part? Okay, we already have this trinket, so we are not going to ruins most likely. Hero's ring, don't care. And the Swine King, I'm quite afraid of this boss. That's some crazy damage there, ton of hit points. Probably gonna be the last one I'm gonna do. What about this? No, I hate this trinket. I'm just curious what's here. Where's our charm? I haven't seen this one before. Speed damage plus stress minus accuracy minus... Oh. It's not bad. Plus 3 speed, that's a lot. Interesting trinket. But we can't do this run anyway. Maybe next time we could try to do a short run, or maybe 2 short runs, and take some of our antiquarians. Try how bad that would be. What else do we have? A mask for a leper. I'm not sure that I want to go for Brigand 12 pounder. Here we have to make sure that we can kill uh, uh, the guy who's firing 12 pounder reliable with one shot. I'm not sure that we have composition for that. What else? Not much. I think we're gonna try those short runs next time, really. Um, just upgrade some new people. Maybe we could take like the Houndmaster and the second Bounty Hunter, so we don't have to invest that much into like 4 new people. And together with them, we take one of our antiquarians and maybe start leveling another Hellion. Hellions are excellent tanks for almost all boss runs. Okay, yeah, I think that's gonna be the plan for the next part because yeah, the other options. The only trinket that I'm thinking about is this one, but as I said, I'm not sure that we are ready for the 12 pounder. If we would allow the 12 pounder to shoot, that would be like a party wipe. So I try to prepare better for that one. And like 90%, we are going um, for the short run and try how antiquarians are gonna do in the veteran difficulty. Okay, and I think that's all for this part. Was a bit shorter than I expected. Uh, I fucked it up in the end, but I still hope that you like it. I think the boss fight was quite interesting, and I hope that you join me for the next part again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.